For me, I felt like it was a calling.
Lieutenant Tony Likens has been the SRO at Anderson County High School for 7 years.
I feel like when I walk up to this property, before I even get here, I'm already in that role as a protector.
In 2017, the district partnered with the sheriff's office to put one SRO in each of the district schools.
The school system try to do it by themselves. They can come up with the funding, but where do they get the trained officers? The sheriff tried to do it by himself. We can't afford it. But the combination of the two working together as a team made it all possible.
The state required all schools to do the same in 2022, but many still struggle to do so.
The two things that you hear superintendents say is, one, where do you get the funding? And two, how do you find the staff?
According to the state, about 43% of Kentucky's schools do not have an assigned school resource officer. But what does that look like? To put things into perspective, this is 1,327, the number of SROs the state needs. This is how many we have, just 758. That leaves 569 Kentucky schools without an SRO.
We have one SRO right now.
And it took them a year to find that one, but there are 5 schools in Wolfe County.
It's a hard feeling, knowing that the applicants are not there, the funding is not there, but the need is.
Districts unable to meet the requirement are required to tell the state why. Overwhelmingly, they blame funding.
There's a 120-hour certification for our SROs.
Ben Wilcox is the state school security marshal. He says this training involves your standard firearms and active shooter trainings, but also the mental health of students.
We don't want to change in the way of ever going backwards with our training for our officers. We just continue to have to do what we're doing right now, and is finding those creative funding issues, finding folks that want to be in this position.
Many think lawmakers should help fund SROs through new legislation. Senator Max Wise was the lead sponsor of Senate Bill 1, the School Safety and Resiliency Act.
This is a budget session coming up in 2024. I'm hoping that the Kentucky General Assembly continues to look at school safety from an SRO perspective.
In the meantime, Wise says he's proud of the way Kentucky districts have gotten creative when it comes to hiring SROs.
And it's not because of me as a legislator, it's because school districts also have stepped up. Police departments have made a commitment to this. And I give so much credit to those that are doing this job.
Working together like we do, we see positive outcomes.